What's up everyone, Fino here. So in Granblue I've been farming to get a 5-star character, Seox specifically. And, well, it's a huge fucking grind for those not familiar with Granblue. It is pretty much the most resource intensive thing you can possibly do in the game. Yeah, and also there is a smart way to do it that wastes a limited resource, and a stupid way to do it that doesn't. I have opted for the stupid way, as you can tell. So I recorded this footage back in November's Guild Wars, which was the Fire Element Guild Wars. Well, I never actually understood whether you call it the Water Guild Wars or the Fire Guild Wars, because everyone plays water, because there's no reason not to play water during this event. So my goal here was to farm 40 event loot boxes worth of goals. And event loot boxes, unfortunately, are a little annoying to get because they're a pool of like 1,000 items or so. It varies depending on the box. But you only need one of those items, and that is the 6 Ruined Fist. To do what I need to do, I need 46 Ruined Fists. That is a lot of fucking fists. Because, you know, I can break the one that I have completed, and I'll need to assemble some more. I'm not going to get into that here, it's a long spiel. But yeah, to more or less set up this mega farm, I had to farm for more or less a week continuously. I have a fairly strong water team, as you can see. Altair Feower? Yeah, it's Feower. And Lilele. So what I had to do is I had to switch from Jita to Gran. You know, fucking mortal sin there, but Lilele gives different buffs based on whether the other characters are male or female, and the optimal strategy is to run triple male with her. Fucking milquetoast Gran. It's okay though. Gotta make some sacrifices. Summon-wise, I was able to assemble a strong enough grid that I can get away with most water summons. Europa's ideal. Did some Snow White. Snow White and Makula were a little hit and miss. I can't entirely AFK, which by the way is the goal here. I mean, you know, I could do this boss with a dark grid, but that would require paying attention. I could also do it with most water summons, but that would also require paying attention, which, you know, fuck that. I'm farming this thing for hours on end. What I want to do is I just want to press every skill and then AFK. Europa does it fine, but I also found that Kaguya works. And that has some interesting consequences. If I ever show a picture of my loot box, I might do it here. But yeah, because of the way Altair and Lilele work, I can full burst on turn 1 outside of strike time. That's a big deal. And with Kaguya, the benefit of having Kaguya is that you could actually benefit from her chain burst buff, although your damage falls off quite a bit and it's a little slow. More importantly, it's guaranteed to succeed. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm doing other shit right now. Like was I watching Kakegurui? I might have been either watching Kakegurui or editing something else. You know, my goal was to pay as little attention to this event as possible, while still getting what I needed to do. Grid for this was decently strong. I had 2 FLB daggers, 2 FLB unknowns, Seraphic, SL10 otherwise. It's pretty good. Not the greatest. I'm not a Veruna Lord, but you know, for a Magna grid, it's about as good as it got at the time. Oh yeah, and about this footage, trust me, I did not play in full screen this entire time. I would not have been able to tolerate that. What I did do was I used full screen to capture footage because Granblue has a kind of a fucked up resolution. And I didn't want this entire video to look like World Star fucking Hip Hop, where you only use a third of the screen. Well, less than a third of the screen. I can't really use more than that because of, you know, vertical resolution. As you can see, I'm about to run out of elixirs, so I burn moons. Burn a lot of moons, but I got a lot of elixirs. I think I burned most of my bronze and silver moons during this event. Yeah, this shit was extremely AP intensive. I think the projected estimate was like 500, 600 elixirs, maybe more. It might have been almost double that, actually, I forget. I sort of just stopped looking at some point because I didn't want to see my elixir stock go to waste. No, it might have been closer to 1,000, come to think of it. It's quite the investment, shall we say, time investment and resource investment, but the alternative is blowing a gold brick, and if you want to get more than a handful of Eternals, you're going to need to play the 40-box game, and trust me, it's not a fun game. But yeah, I think that's, we're about out of time, so I'm gonna let me from November take it from here. Alright everyone, how's it going? It's Fino here. After being awake for, God, 25 hours? 25 hours. Let's review our progress, shall we? my god, well, finally we're gonna win a match. So in the end, I managed to get 63,000 tokens. I'm gonna hit a few more, I'm not quite done yet, but you know, 63,000 is about where I'm gonna end up finishing. You know, I'd be lying if I said I'm disappointed. But, you know, it's my own fault for slacking. That's 2 disasters in the same month, which, yeah, I know, right? Real glad for that. You know, at best I can save a few here and there by getting lucky on these first few boxes. I'm sorry, I'm a little incoherent right now. Just a bit delirious from all this shit. But yeah, you know, it was a good attempt. It was a bad attempt. I fucked up in the planning stage as usual, but, you know, I mean, it was all worth it for this, right? No sleep, 25 hours, delirious pheno, rambles in front of a camera. Well, not in front of a camera, I don't go on camera. You get the idea, you know what I mean. Yeah, it sucks. It fucking sucks, but you know, only have myself to blame. At least we have that sick Valor badge loot that I can count on. Do I have any other loot that I can use? 30 tokens. Hey, that'll get me to 80,000, right? But hey, not bad. It's you know, it is what it is. 60 million honors just from spamming EX Plus over and over again. I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. I just gotta check some things. Let's see how I did rankings-wise. Oh, 52,000. Better than I expected. Definitely not gonna cross this threshold, holy shit, but... You know, next time. Next time, hopefully, I will get a Guild Wars that doesn't suck dick, so ideally not one where I need to build a light grid. You know, I just need to get about 20k. 20k tokens, a bit less, if I get lucky. It's easy peasy. In the end, I did end up getting a drop. I don't know if I showed this video footage shit. It'll be there. You know how it is. Yeah, I mean, you know. In the end, though, the real victim is my my crew and my individual score, because look at this shit. 27, not 20,000, fuck me. Not 27,000. 2.7k meat gone to waste. A lot of meat that needed beating. A lot of meat that isn't going to get beat. When I'm a bit more coherent, I'm going to come back and open these draw boxes, which hopefully they'll be around at the end of Guild Wars. Otherwise, I'm going to be a little upset. Just a little bit upset. Am I missing something? Let's check my Valor badge stock. I should have enough to get the Sunstones, yeah. Only need 25. I'm going to get more than that from individual score and winning. Yeah, pretty good result overall. You know, even though my specific shit goal didn't work out, it's still less of a disaster than what happened to me in Fate Grand Order, which we'll get to that. Trust me. Do I have anything else to add? I don't know. Fuck. I've gone retarded. Hey everyone, welcome back. So I've gotten a good night of sleep. And yeah, let's take a look at the disaster. It's been about 8 hours, I think, since Guild Wars ended. First things first. Much better. Now, despite several hundred AP, or several hundred elixirs spent doing the 40 AP quest. 48, yeah, it is 40 AP. Couldn't get all the silver shit. I definitely think they need to change the way that works. I don't know, it's a little stupid to me. You can only get the silver medals by doing garbage raids that you wouldn't want to do. Well, in significant numbers anyway. Alright. Let's trade us some Valor badges. I'm gonna go with... yeah, Sunstone. Yes, please. 64,512 tokens in total. I definitely could have gotten the other 15,000 if I had actually, played the first 2 days instead of slacking and doing Grand Order shit. But that's how it is. So yeah, let's roll. I can shave off like 1,000 maybe. Ugh. One of the gross things about having to record in full screen is that everything takes a fucking eternity to scroll through. This is the shit we're looking for. Ah, yes. The 6 Ruin Fist. Beautiful. Now here's the question. Do I reset? You know what? A lot of the rewards don't matter. I mean, I would like the Elixirs, but, the 3 Elixirs isn't super important to me at this point. Yeah, I think I'll reset to get ahead. Normally what you're supposed to do is draw your first 4 boxes properly and then stack tokens if you're going to do that shit. I decided not to so I could see the funny number. Not the greatest idea in retrospect. Now, it only let me draw 87 times there. I'm wondering if I had to actually draw the whole box. I did. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was fast. Not that it matters, because I do have to draw the entire box before I can reset these bonus boxes. Hopefully this footage doesn't look too bad, but I'm not doing this shit with full screen. I would actually go insane. Again, the early fist is only really going to matter for the last box, because I might be able to cheese a box. Save a couple hundred tokens if I get lucky. Okay. Time for the last box. Box number 33. Let's see, how many do I have? So I have 1,300 tokens. It won't be enough to empty the box out, but it might be enough to get a 6 Ruin Fist. We'll have to see. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Well, I think I just got hosed for about... Yep. Oh, that's rough. Well, okay, I effectively lost like 700 tokens. That's unfortunate. Not the end of the world. It does mean I still have to go through... God, what box is this? So a full 7 boxes next Guild Wars. Unfortunate. Well, 6 boxes, technically. I already have a 6 Ruin Fist from drops. Thank God. Alright, well, let's go back to the event page. 29,849 items. Holy shit. Oh yeah, there's something I need to check up, by the way. Before I do that. Can I sell my meat? It's a thing, right? Alright, 29,833 items. Well, first things first. Alright, 56,000 rupees from selling, well, 500 summons. It's not bad. Alright, now let's sell non-skill weapons for another 17,000 from 400 weapons. Actually, that seems a little low to me. Is there more? There is more. Okay, well, this might take a few minutes. I forgot that this thing can't actually sort through. Well, you know what? Even though the normal functionality is a bit whack, I'll give it a pass for not being able to sort through 30,000 items in a single go. All right. With every summon and weapon sold, we are down to 20,000 items. Uh, 10,000 of which are just items I can pick up very, very slowly. Holy shit. This definitely needs a bit of a rework. It'd be nice if I could pick up, a few million rupees at once instead of doing this shit. Next Guild Wars is in January, which pushes my 5-star Seox at least that far in my future. Not like I would have been able to get it straight away anyway, because of all the light materials that I'm missing to actually assemble 40 boxes worth of 6 Ruined Fists. So, you know, not the biggest loss. It'll give me some time to work on my Atma and Ultima as well. So, you know, it works out. All in all, 40 box disaster. Not as big of a disaster as I thought. The Grand Order disaster, though, which you're gonna see next week. Whoa. Fuck me. All right, see you next time.